Hey everyone, Boinky Woinky here. Today we're going to mess around in Project Zomboid. For those new to this game, it is an open world zombie survival game with a lot of detail built into it. You have character creation, stat menus, looting, driving, weapons, clothing, and best of all, mods. Lots and lots of mods. In fact, so much so that there isn't enough time for all of it, so I will be showcasing the more interesting ones. For this video, we have one impossible challenge and 2 mods that drastically change gameplay. Starting off, our first little challenge will be called Ah Hell Nah. With this challenge, the only settings we care about are ones involving zombies. You may ask, what specifically will be different with these zombies? Well, we want as many zombies as possible. We want them sprinting, we want them strong, we want them tough. If we get bit by one, we want to become a zombie instantly. Here we have the skills and debuffs you can give your character. We're looking for the ones that'll let us run away the longest. Let's check out our randomly generated character. Henry Hedrick. Jean shorts, pink socks, Converse, and a fedora. His outfit says, "I'm ready to party." He also looks like a pretty good runner. We ended up spawning in a trailer. This radio is very loud. Let's go turn that off so we don't attract zombies. Okay, there we go. Hopefully there are some bandages we can steal from the bathroom. Sweet. Is that a mirror? Yeah, sure. Let's grab this mirror in a zombie apocalypse. Is there anything good in the kitchen? Nope. Oh well. I guess we can grab these chips. It's better than nothing. Why don't we see what it's like outside? Wow. Okay, that was immediate. I don't think we're making it out of this one. They're slowing me down. Ah, darn. Okay, round 2. Our next attempt will be with Jacqueline Dewey, a Subaru driving softball player. Anything useful in this house? Nope. Let's see if Jackie can do better than our first try. Run, Jackie! Gosh, they slowed me down by so much. Oof. Okay, I'll make one more character and try one final time. Yup, everything is absolutely fine on this peaceful walk. With that challenge aside, why don't we check out this mod I found called Water World. I'll save this as Thirsty? You can choose where the water will flood from and how long it'll take. So let's make this happen in one day. Obviously, I will be choosing the angler skill. Our character Sergio Bolin looks like a true-blooded fisherman. Part of me is still paranoid of leaving the house from the previous challenge. I hear a zombie loudly banging on a door. Oh hi, I like that duffel bag of yours. You should give it to me. Hope you like eating shoe. This bag is pretty nifty. Let's continue our journey and prep for the flood. These zombies so graciously interrupted me, so I'm going to check if they have anything good on them. Unfortunately, they only have clothing, so I'm pretty screwed. Oh, there goes the flood. Wow, that's moving fast. As it turns out, Project Zomboid doesn't allow you to swim, so I'm essentially stuck in this tiny square. Okay, this time I made it so the world floods instantly, but the goal of this try is to grab a car and see if we can outrun the water. Ah, a nice Sunday drive down the street. Let's see if we can spot the flood. Actually, on second thought, the water moves pretty fast, so maybe I should turn around. Oh, okay, time to run. Gosh, that's fast. I am barely outrunning it. What happens if I just stop? Well, the water threw me into this church, and my car is freaking out. This is making my computer lag so much. Oop, there goes my car. Well, the game teleported me out in this field, and now there's 2 cars. Well, there goes my car into the back rooms. The void is now swallowing my screen whole. Why don't we check out some other Project Zomboid mods? There are some interesting mods on here. You guys are degenerates. Ah, here we go now. This looks like a mod worth our time. With this mod, it essentially allows us to edit our character, give us any item, change the setting, terraform the map, and give ourselves skills. I made myself invincible. Hopefully I will not die from this. The zombie's taking chunks out of me. I gave myself a guitar. It's actually quite effective to cave a skull in. What else does this menu have? No clip mode sounds useful. Now that is pretty cool. Sure, let's drive a sports car. Let's see how fast this baby can go. It doesn't feel like it turns all that well. One of the really neat things you can do with this mod is teleport anywhere on the map. Why don't we try that since it's getting a little crowded here? I'm right outside Louisville. Normally it's hard to get into the city, but with this mod you can walk right in. Since Louisville is known for being super populated with zombies, I'm going to put some armor on. Now that I'm suited up and look like I'm super active on DeviantArt, let's start walking. I got distracted and checked the cheat menu. I found a setting called Ghost Mode. It looks like it essentially makes me invisible to the zombies. I'm assuming if I turn it off, they'll start attacking me. Yeah. Another thing I want to try is this setting called Fly Mode. It says I need to use the up and down arrows to do it. Oh, I see, it moves me up and down. I should try this inside. This setting is on a whole another level. I wanted to try fly mode in another building. Nothing like being in an office building in a zombie apocalypse to really drive in the depression. This roof is pretty flat and wide open. It makes me want to try out some of the other settings. Hold please. Welcome to my little oasis. I added grass, a red carpet, some outdoor furniture, and my house. It doesn't have a roof right now, so I can just climb inside. Pretty cool, huh? Why don't I show you guys the rest of my oasis? I think you guys will really appreciate this. Over here is where I enslaved, keep my unpaid office interns. They're not the best brains I could find, but they are excited to do menial office work. See? Though it could be because I showed them what happens if they aren't productive. I was messing around with more settings and I found out you can really spawn in a lot of zombies. So why don't we try spawning in 1000? Oh yeah, that's exactly what this quiet rooftop needed. Gosh, that's so loud. Listen to this. What the? I guess they couldn't handle all the office work. Jeez, it's like a waterfall. Well, that's everything. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment for more. Thank you.